Hey everyone, Dave here. Welcome to another Raid Shadow Legends video. In this video, we'll talk about Doom Tower Hard Rotation 2, beating the Magma Dragon at level 100, the highest Magma Dragon on Doom Tower Hard of this rotation. So we already talked about beating the highest Nether Spider and the highest Eternal Dragon in the previous videos. As always, I've recorded this. We'll go through the recording and then we'll check the champs and the AI setup if there is one. Yep, so let's go through it. Okay, good stuff. So again, I'll talk about the strategies and everything while we're going through it here. So talked about Nether Spider last time. Now we're talking about Magma Dragon. Again, Magma Dragon you'll face in two rotations, but I think that he has different affinity on the other one. So let's check the team here because the team is quite important. What do you want to avoid hitting Magma Dragon? And again, there is lots of other content creators videos on it with great ideas. Like, I don't have a War Chief. War Chief is one of the best champs in tackling Magma Dragon because he has Provoke on his A1. Also, there is one of, is it Ator? There is an Epic that also has that Provoke going for him. Basically, the best thing to do with Magma Dragon is to keep him provoked all the time because he can be provoked, it can be provoked, and when provoked, he will just keep A1ing the champs that provoked him. I have one of the best provokers in the game, Ambrel. Her provoke got a bit of a cooldown, but just why the team is tanky. And because you cannot use HP burns, if you put HP burns on Magma Dragon, unless you put heal reduction with them from someone like Venomage, I think Venomage is one of the best options there. He will just convert those HP burns into continuous heals, and you'll never kill him. So, if you have Venomage and Ninja, they are a very good combo. I didn't build my Venomage yet. I got a race recently, and my Ninja's built. But like I said, HP burns on themselves would be more harm than good there. So I'm using poisons to kill him basically. All of these teams, they don't do much damage. Only a big doing poison. So poisons are doing two things for us: keeping the team healthy with the continuous heals, and the poisons on the dragons kill him eventually. What we want to do here, so you see, I'm manualing till I get to the dragon because I don't want Ambrel to use her provoke till we get there because I want to keep that provoke on him all the time. The other two skills that I don't want to avoid them being on cooldown going into the dragon are Ursula's A2 and A3 and Brogni's, of course, shields. Ursula is one of the best champs, not only for this, but for Doom Tower and everything. Her kit is specifically designed for Doom Tower. She got a speed aura for Doom Tower. She got like one of the best revive skills in the game. We will have a look at her gear and everything she has there. And even her A2 is perfect. She puts attack down, AoE attack down on everyone or on a boss. So she's keeping the team alive in so many ways. She's perfect. Like I would say, in some of my boss and Doom Tower high level teams, I'm using Brogni. If you don't have a Brogni, if you didn't do this fusion, but you have an Ursula, just put the gear level I have on Brogni on her and she will work fine. She will put defense up and strengthen, and instead of his shield, it will work the same way. She can even revive. You just run her with a strong healer and you would be fine. Here I decided probably that I can use the provoke because the waves are a bit tanky, so I have some time to beat them. Like I said, I'm just manualing to make sure that I have my skills in cooldown. And it's very important going into the dragon, what I'll show you now. So please watch this one carefully. Because, so going into the dragon here, I think that Umbral is fastest. Provoke out of the gate. I want to use that provoke as much as possible. If you have a Kaimar and you put him on that team, if he can replace, like, let's say, Brogni, if he keeps resetting the skill, that would be perfect. Because, oh, but she's locked for 5. No, forget this. Yeah, no, Amber will work. Anyone who does provoke on a shorter cooldown would be okay. As you see here, I delayed two things. So I've delayed the attack down from Ursula, and I've delayed the shields from Brogni because Umbral got unkillable on herself, so I'm not worried about it. And then I started applying it and I put it on auto just to keep the cycle there. You'll see that because my Umbral is fast and we also have the speed aura from Ursula, by the time this provoke dropped, I'll take a couple of hits from the dragon, A2s and A3s and such, but the team is tanky and they got Brogni's shield protecting them. So Brogni puts the shield, the dragon would hit, I'm totally fine. They keep healthy because of the continuous heals from Battle, heals from Cell, and strengthen and defense up from Ursula. Again, like the other strategies, like on other teams, I'm using Drixar for the HP burn, while the rest of the team is just support till he takes down the boss. I cannot use HP burn here because of that mechanic that will replace it with heals, so I just replaced Drixar with my tanky pick, and that's it. So you'll see here, Ambra already got back to a provoke. The team is keeping healthy. By the time the provoke falls off, we have attack down on the dragon, and the team has already healed back and got the shields from Brogni. So you see again, the cycle is quite nice there because basically they will have Brogni's shield for at least two hits, and by the time it falls off, you see here the dragon just one shot Brogni, but that's okay. Cell will bring him up, and then we have attack down, and the provoke is back. So it's very important to keep your Umbral fast. Umbral is great not only for this, but for tackling some of the higher floors, because you'll see her in some of my videos as a hybrid seer comp, because if we cannot run a reset because we need a reviver on the team, Umbral can just going into the next wave, keep them provoked for 2 turns, till Seer and everyone else on the team cycle through their skills. So it's one of the things you can do if you have Seer but you don't have a reset champ. So Renegade would work fine. See now, uh, basically Ursula and Beck. This is a sketchy run. Ursula and Beck are down, but I think we will be okay. And the game just Brogni just froze. So what saved me here is that Ambral got back to her provoke. But if that didn't happen, oh, so Brogni was dead. Yeah. So Cell like an AoE reviver like Duchess would be better than Cell here, but I don't have. Okay, the recording is still going, but I don't have Duchess, so yeah. Okay, I think now we're bringing Ursula back up and things would go smooth from there. Yep. And the provoke is back, so that gives my team time to just breathe and heal till they take the hits after the provoke falls off. You can see it's 5 turns, but then again, because if Ambral is fast and the team is tanky, you'll see her cycling back to that provoke faster than you might think. And again, if she dies, which is another trick, I think that the cooldown for the provoke is only 3 or 4 turns, while she got the her unremovable lockdown for 5. So if she dies, she will just get her skill back immediately. And again, if you see the build from the other videos for the other bosses, my Brogni got high resistance, so that also helps him not being debuffed. And Ursula is a great champ. Because I don't use her this much, probably I'm only using her now for Magma Dragon. She doesn't have like my best gear because it's elsewhere. But before I got all of these champs, she was a main component, her and Umbral, of my high floors team. And she got some of my best immortal gear. I think she's still an immortal, but not on my best gear anymore. So, yep. Brogni keeps protecting the team with his shield and such. Think we're close to the end now. I don't think anybody else is dying. But as you can see, when the team is this tanky, even if a champ or two falls off, uh, the team can still take it. Revive. We have two revivers on the team. Ursula also can be clutch here with her revive, strengthen, and defense up. So yep, we can take a hit, no problem. We'll even reflect some damage back from Brogni's passive. Okay, that's that. We're almost there. Poisons are doing their trick, and last bit. Okay, he just died from the reflect damage. As I said, mostly reflect damage from Brogni and poisons from Big. Okay, let's go back to the game. Again, I don't want to keep repeating myself. I've shown Brogni's gear and Sylve gear multiple times. So let's check the others there. This is my Big. So you see he got, again, I've got a lot of good Relentless gear. I was winning a lot of tournaments early on. So he's just fast, tanky. I don't care about resistance much, but you can, if I actually give him higher resistance, he can solo that dungeons and such. Good accuracy, good HP and defense, and just fast. That's all you need on a battle. So these are three, and then Ursula. Like I said, she got some good gear, but not the best. So if you get her faster, that's great. If you get her healthier, that's great. She needs accuracy to land those attack down, and a bit of resistance is good because she's protecting the team. Like I said, I love her kit. Aura, speed and Doom Tower, 24% is great. One of the best 4-turn cooldowns is okay for this because this is a very strong AoE revive with increased defense and strength, and it's just amazing. And then 3-turn attack down and attack up on the team, just great. And she decreases turn meter if it's possible on waves and such on her A1, so she's amazing. That's my Ambrel. I've got her in lifesteal because I had a lot of lifesteal lying around after I stopped using it in clan boss, and also it helped me in faction wars. But she doesn't have to be in lifesteal. She doesn't hit hard, and she won't heal herself up anyways. So high accuracy, as high as you can get her. Like I'm using her in 3v3, so 380 is enough. But if you're using her in a high level arena, she needs much more accuracy. 265 speed because I needed her to be faster than the fastest waves, unlike floors 118 and 119 when I was using her there. So 265 speed, this accuracy, and then everything else, it doesn't matter. That's all she needs there. Masteries, yeah, I just went for with whatever accuracy I could get and support because she's not hitting guard anyway. Let's show you the masteries on the other one too. So I've given Ursula War Master because she does hit hard, so she can put some damage, and I'm not gaining much from the defense tree. And yep, just increasing the attack up and attack down. She puts, and the strengthen and defense up she puts with the revive. And the other three, I believe that I've shown you their masteries before. Please check the previous videos. My back, I think, yeah, just War Master and increasing the continuous heals and the poison's duration. That's it, basically. So, Magma Dragon down. Only one boss to go on this to go on this rotation. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye.